Ian here, Manderside Media. We are back at the ABT program here at Sask Polytechnic main campus, Saskatoon, along with Scott Kukarishin, as always, program head of the program of Auto Body. So we have the 59 Parisienne, which has been a while since we had a video for everybody to show you, but the students and instructors have made a huge amount of progress, and we're getting close. So Scott's going to walk us through where we're at. Take it away, Scott.
Thanks, Ian.
We're ready, Freddie.
All right, Ian. When we last had this video, and it's been quite a few months ago, we had the taillight panel almost in, and we were trying to figure out how to make a Chevy floor fit into a Pontiac. And I'm hoping we figured it out.
Yeah.
So a couple things I want to tell, because there's been some people who have been really interested in this build, and they've been asking me how this is going. So I want to hopefully help them out at the same time as I'm explaining this. Mm-hmm. So we put this taillight panel in from a four-door car. Mm-hmm. The original one was smashed. It took a rear end hit. And we had to do a lot of fitting, twisting, because these quarters were pretty loose and it was playing with our trunk gaps. So we had to get them straightened, got the trunk to fit, put this panel on, and this panel here is 59 Impala. Mm-hmm. This panel here is 59 Impala. Same with this one.
Right.
But the far one is homemade 59 Pontiac.
Right, because the spare tire, remember this from the first video, spare tire is flush mounted.
Yes.
Whereas like Impala, it's in the well.
It's in the well, yeah. Because the frame rail on the Pontiac comes down, around, and back like this.
Yep.
Where the Impala goes straight.
Gotcha.
The customer actually wanted to put a Continental package on this thing.
Oh.
You know, nothing like making a 21-foot car into a 25-foot car sort of thing. You know, when it's long, you might as well go long.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And one of the first things, when I did find a company that does a Continental package, and he said, oh, we got to check the frame. Mm-hmm. And he never got back to me.
That was that.
So lost sale on his part. But anyway, so the one thing that we found, and again, this floor pan is all Chevy, we went and put in all new tank braces.
Yep.
And not having any measurements or anything like that. When we put this rear channel in, we found out that the tank braces are 2 inches to the left.
Ooh.
So once this is all welded in, and to move this brace 2 inches over, well, it's not going to fit into the ribs. It's not going to fit into there. Uh-huh. So what we did is we redid the brace here.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath, and we redid the channel to move everything over. The tank is going to sit 2 inches over. There's plenty of room in the frame.
Yeah, nothing but room.
But then the big other thing that we had to do then is this neck. We had to angle it and rework it to fit 2 inches over. Mm-hmm. We are also going to have to cut the neck of the fuel tank and put a rubber hose and mount it in here, which it's not going to be the end of the world.
Right.
This car's getting fuel injection.
Yeah.
And I'm a bodyman. And this is where you would have more knowledge than I would. I don't know it all in your wealth of knowledge.
Oh,
but we might need to put a return hose. So we might be altering the neck anyway. So it's a great place to put that, even if we have to put a bung into the hose, or we can weld it into the neck or whatever. So we're going to have to do a little bit more in here. Yeah. But we do have the original brace. We made this on a bead roller.
Oh, yeah.
And that all fits. The tank fits. And there is a gasket that goes in here to seal it.
Oh, right on.
And if you're wondering what this ring right here is, that's where the 59 Impala floor would have a step up and over, and the neck would come straight down.
For that fuel, okay. Yeah.
So this was the last bit. This is 59 Pontiac. Mm-hmm. And that was all cut and butted, welded in. Then these braces had to get fixed and get them welded in. Yeah. So that part is all done.
Yeah.
The last thing that we did is in the Pontiac, there is a brace that goes all the way through here, which bolts to the frame here.
Okay.
And that brace comes down and then around and ends somewhere behind the wheel well.
Okay.
They're all rotten. every single one of them.
Yep.
So we started out trying to make this brace go down and around, and it was just going to be way too much of a challenge.
Gotcha.
So what we did is we went with a 59 Impala or a Chevy brace.
Yeah.
Put the brace right in here, and then we also bought 59 trunk braces.
Oh yeah.
Chevy.
Yep.
And altered them to fit the Pontiac floor. So it's still all going to bolt in. It's still going to be solid.
Yeah.
It was just some changes because even though this is a Canadian Pontiac, it still wasn't fully Canadian or like all the Canadian Chevys of the day followed the Chevy chassis.
Right. But being this Pontiac.
I said Chevy to Chevy. But the Pontiac, let me fix that. The Pontiacs were built on a Chevy chassis in Canada.
Right.
Not quite.
Yeah.
59 was that year where General Motors started figuring out, hey, if we built them all in the same floor pan and the same chassis, they could save on cost.
Yeah, of course.
While still putting out a wide array of vehicles. And so there is a lot of things that are Chevy in this car that fit seamlessly to Pontiac. They still didn't have it in the trunk area. But we got it figured out.
Awesome.
This is all going to go forward. You can see it's in the booth.
Yes.
We'll save that for another video because we're in between painting operations right now.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it.
But the next video, hopefully maybe even shiny black.
Oh my goodness. Get some color on this. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna, while you got it twisted here on the rotisserie, this is so handy to show everybody how, again, like the Impala, the bottom 8 inches or 9 inches was non-existent. It was Bluetooth, if you want to call it that. So to see it like this, I mean, it's coming. And then finish line isn't here, but I mean, it's way farther than it's ever been since I've seen it for sure. But cool. Okay, well, that's the color's coming in the next video. So if you want to see the color, too bad. All right, Scott.
Stay tuned.
Yes, thanks again. Appreciate it always for letting us in here. If you have any questions direct to this car, you can definitely message through YouTube. It's not me answering. It'll be Scott answering, and that's great. Any comments or any questions you have, again, Scott is a wealth of information when it comes to the body aspect of this, so by all means, hit him with the questions you need. So like, subscribe, comment, as per usual. Take care, and we'll see you down the YouTube trail. Thanks again. Bye for now.